The F-22 Raptor, the USAF's first fifth-generation stealth fighter jet, is expected to fly and dominate until the futuristic New Generation Air Dominance or NGAD takes over. As a result, F-22 is undergoing a massive and ambitious upgrade program until NGAD arrives and replaces the Raptor. Stay till the end as we are going to see the upgraded F-22 Raptor and how it terrifies the world. The United States Air Force or USAF plans to retire at least 3 dozen F-22 Raptors in 2023. The USAF's 4+1 plan calls for the F-22 as one-legged, followed by the next generation air dominance fighter, the F-35 as the fleet's cornerstone, the F-15E/EX as a supplement to carry massive armaments as a third, and F-16s as force capacity maintenance as the fourth. So wait, what is it? The Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor is a single-seat, twin-engine, all-weather stealth tactical fighter aircraft designed for the USAF. The aircraft was designed as an air superiority fighter as part of the USAF's Advanced Tactical Fighter or ATF program. Still, it also has ground attack, electronic warfare, and signals intelligence capabilities. Lockheed Martin built most of the F-22's airframe and weapon systems and oversaw final assembly, while Boeing supplied the wings, aft fuselage, avionics integration, and training systems. The aircraft flew in 1997 and was variously designated F-22 and F/A-22 before entering service as the F-22A in December 2005. Despite its lengthy development and operational challenges, the USAF regards the F-22 as a critical component of its tactical air power. The fighter's stealth, aerodynamic performance, and mission systems allow for unprecedented air combat capabilities. The USAF had originally planned to purchase 750 ATFs. However, due to high costs, a lack of air-to-air missions due to the focus on counterinsurgency operations at the time of production, a ban on exports, and the development of the more affordable and versatile F-35, the program was reduced to 187 operational aircraft in 2009, with the last F-22 delivered in 2012. What did the latest news say? As per the news, the F-22 Raptors will be phased out by the US Air Forces with the introduction of NGAD by 2030. The resources obtained from retiring the F-22 Raptors that are no longer combat capable will be used for the upgrade and funding for the F-35 and the NGAD. With the NGAD still years away and the US facing a military threat, the F-22 is essential to the US Air Force. However, in order to win battles with this fighter, the RACR upgrade program is required. Furthermore, the AIM-260 that the Raptors will test could be a potential NGAD missile. The F-22 was previously used to test novel technology for the futuristic 6th-generation fighter, according to Eurasian Times. The Air Force Life Cycle Management Center hosted an industry symposium in 2019 that provided the first official confirmation of the AIM-260 JATM's existence. The missile that Lockheed Martin is currently developing, the AIM-120 AMRAAM, is expected to be replaced shortly. According to USAF officials, the JATM has a significantly longer range than the AMRAAM AIM-120 and can compete with, if not outperform, Chinese PL-15 missiles. The new AIM-260 is primarily being developed to outrange Chinese missiles, which could be accomplished through propulsion or a different warhead design. The highly classified JATM is thought to combine a multi-mode seeker with a long-burn rocket launcher that can fit into the F-22's armaments compartment. It will eventually be installed on the Navy's F/A-18E/F as well as the F-35. The JATM is the #1 air-delivered weapon priority for both the Air Force and the Navy, and outprioritizes other weapon system improvements and modernization efforts on any fielded aircraft, according to the USAF. The May image also showed a modular stacked propulsion system, implying that the missiles could be tailored for longer or shorter missions. Despite the lack of an air intake or unusual propulsive apertures, as seen on Lockheed's CUDA advanced missile, analysts believe the missile would have revolutionary propulsion technology. In addition to these cutting-edge missiles, the F-22s will receive Infrared Search and Track or IRST, a passive sensor capable of tracking objects over long distances. The lack of IRST in the jet's current armament is noticeable. However, these enhancements are just the tip of the iceberg, as the RACR is a comprehensive program designed exclusively for the Raptors. The USAF's F-35 Lightning II, another 5th-generation stealth fighter, was recently armed with live AIM-120 Advanced Medium-Range Air-to-Air Missiles, or AMRAAMs, when it landed at Petrovice in North Macedonia, as previously reported by Eurasian Times. The JATM is thought to be many times more lethal than the AIM-120. So let's hear more about the Raptor. The F-22 Raptor is a 5th-generation air superiority fighter that the United States Air Force considers to be the 4th generation in stealth aircraft technology. It's the first operational aircraft to combine supercruise, supermaneuverability, stealth, and sensor fusion in a single weapons platform. The F-22 has clipped diamond-like delta wings, 4 empennage surfaces, and leading-edge root extensions that run to the upper outboard corner of the carrot inlets. Leading-edge flaps, flaperons, ailerons, rudders on canted vertical stabilizers, and all moving horizontal tails serve as flight control surfaces to increase drag, ailerons deflect up, flaperons down, and rudders outwards. In addition, the aircraft has retractable tricycle landing gear and a refueling boom receptacle centered on its spine. The aircraft's dual Pratt & Whitney F119PW100 augmented turbofan engines are closely spaced and feature pitch axis thrust vectorizing nozzles with a 20-degree range. Each engine has a maximum thrust of 35,000 pound-force. The carrot inlets generate oblique shocks with the upper inboard corners to ensure good total pressure recovery and efficient supersonic flow compression. The F-22's faster cruise speed and higher operating altitude over previous fighters improve the effectiveness of its sensors and weapon systems, as well as its survivability against ground defenses like surface-to-air missiles. The ability to supercruise or maintain supersonic flight without the use of afterburners enables it to intercept targets that afterburner-dependent aircraft would be unable to reach. In addition, because of the lack of parasitic drag from external stores, the aircraft can maintain comparatively higher performance than most other combat-configured fighters. The thrust and aerodynamics of the F-22 enable regular combat speeds of Mach 1.5 at 50,000 feet, providing 50% more employment range for air-to-air missiles and twice the effective range for JDAMs than previous platforms. The aerodynamics, relaxed stability, and powerful thrust vectoring engines of the F-22 provide it with excellent maneuverability and energy potential across its flight envelope. The aeroplane has excellent high alpha or angle of attack characteristics, with the ability to fly at trimmed alpha of more than 60 degrees, while maintaining roll control and performing maneuvers such as the Erb's maneuver and Pugachev's Cobra. Let's now move on to the Raptor's upgrades. The F-22 and its subsystems were designed to be upgraded over the course of its service life. Modernization and upgrades include software and hardware modifications, known as tactical mandates, that are recorded as numbered increments and software-only operational flight program updates. The first upgrade program, Increment 2, was implemented in 2005 for Block 20 aircraft and enabled the use of Joint Direct Attack munitions. In addition, the improved AN/APG-77V1 radar, which includes air-to-ground modes, was certified in March 2007 and is now installed on Lot 5 aircraft. Increment 3.1 and updates 3 and 4 for Block 30 aircraft, and later improved ground attack capabilities via synthetic aperture radar mapping and radio emitter direction finding, electronic attack, and small diameter bomb or SDB integration. Testing began in 2009, with the first upgraded aircraft delivered in 2011. In contrast to previous upgrades, Increment 3.2 for Block 30/35 aircraft was a two-part process that emphasized air combat capabilities. Electronic warfare, communications, and identification were prioritized in 3.2A, while geolocation improvements and full integration of the AIM-9X and AIM-120D were prioritized in 3.2B. Fleet releases began in 2013 and 2019 respectively. Along with 3.2b, an Open Mission System or OMS processor module and architecture were added, and an agile software development process to allow for faster enhancements from other vendors. Additionally, starting in 2021, the Multifunctional Information Distribution System Joint Tactical Radio System for Mode 5 IFF and Link 16 traffic will be installed, and the plane will also be able to use the Battlefield Airborne Communications Node or BACN as a two-way communication gateway. Additional modernization and enhancements are in the works, with funding currently extended through 2031. Anticipated upgrades include new sensors and antennas, long-range IRST, manned-unmanned teaming capability, cockpit improvements, and a helmet-mounted display and queuing system. Aside from capability enhancements, the F-22 fleet underwent a $350 million structures retrofit program to address improper titanium heat treatment in certain airframe batches parts. By January 2021, all aircraft had completed the structural repair program, adding 8,000 flight hours to their usable lifetimes. Long-term, the F-22 is expected to be replaced by the NGAD's 6th generation fighter component. So what's your thought about the F-22 Raptor 5th generation stealth fighter jet? Let us know in the comments.